didn't react at that time. Now I feel like I want to go back and just maybe pull her wig or slap her. Why would you tell somebody that?
So correct,
and some people...
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and today I am here with, I think you've seen her before in other videos. So just before we start, who are you?
Again.
Yeah, again, yes.
My name is Justina.
Justina.
Tina.
Yep. Who's Justina? Where are you from? And
I'm from Tanzania, Dar es Salaam.
So you're doing pharmacy, right?
Yeah, B-Pharm.
B-Pharm. Before we get into, I just want you to kind of like explain your background, like how's Tanzania, how is home, like what kind of a place is Tanzania? If I was to visit Tanzania at some point, like what are some of the things like I'm supposed to expect? Like what is it like, Tanzania?
Yeah, Tanzania, it's a very good, calm place. I think we are the most polite people in Africa.
Ah, yeah. She's quiet and she's kind.
No, we do talk, but when you compare to other Africans, I think we are most polite.
We're most polite. Oh, wow. Nice.
It's a nice place. Though we are polite, but we like gossiping. No, not only ladies, even men.
Oh, they like gossiping.
Yeah, like it. But yeah, we're the most polite people. And Tanzania, it's a good country. It's where you can find Mount Kilimanjaro, Zanzibar, yes. Serengeti.
So you are doing pharmacy in India. Tell me the journey to India. Like why India? Why Acharya?
Okay, so in 2018, there was a girl from Tanzania here. Her name was Mary.
Mary, okay.
Yeah, she graduated here. Then she went back to Tanzania. Then around, I think 2020, my dad opened a pharmacy and her certificate was kept in that pharmacy. My dad wanted me to take pharmacy. I wanted to take chemical engineering.
Oh, chemical engineering.
Yeah, he wanted me to take pharmacy. So that Mary told my dad, like, there's a college in India. It's very nice.
Yeah.
So she's the one who told my dad about this college.
But your first love was chemical engineering.
I don't know, I'm just crazy about chemistry, so I thought I'm gonna do chemical engineering. I don't know why, like that. He advised me, said like, have you ever seen any chemical engineers here in Tanzania like that? You should take pharmacy. Pharmacy has money here in Tanzania like that. He advised me. And I don't like arguing with parents. So I was like, okay. Yeah, I was like, okay. So I took. Like as long as there's chemistry in pharmacy, I don't care.
First time arriving in India, like what was the impression of India?
Honestly,
yeah, just be honest. Throw it out there, like.
It's because I wasn't expecting much from.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. I had no reaction, to be honest. Okay. I was like, okay, I'm here. Okay, fine.
Have you ever been in another country, or this was your first international?
No, before I was in South Africa.
South Africa.
Only Tanzania, South Africa, India, done.
This was
maybe Doha when you're changing the flight. That's all. Wow,
nice. For me, this was I was excited. I mean, this was my first international country. So when I heard you were going to India, I was like, whoo-hoo.
I wasn't excited, to be honest.
When you left home, how did your mom react? And
first of all, before I came in India, like my parents, they wanted me to go to the army to take like a course. There's a course, a science course, I don't know, in the army for 3 years. I refused. I didn't want to become a soldier or something like that, so I refused. My dad was like, okay, if you don't want, it's fine, because the course is hard. You need like motivation from your heart. So I refused. My mom was the one pushing. No, you have to go. You have to go. She didn't want me to come to India. She wanted me to go to the army. Okay. So I refused till the last minute. And she was also pushing me till the last. Till today, when I talk to her, she would just remind me. Like when I complain about like studies, she would be like, if you would have gone to the army now, you'd be making money like that. So she wasn't very happy then.
You have friends in the army, right? Like friends your age in the army.
My best friend is in the army.
Whoa.
We would have gone together. Yeah, she's in the army. And she likes, for her, she loves those
the army.
Yeah, she loves. I don't like that.
They pay well, right?
Yeah, they pay, but...
You just love how the job is.
Do I look like someone else?
You can be fit while in the army.
No, I did go there for 3 months, but 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. Plus the course that I did for 3 months and the course that you are supposed to do for 3 years, it's different.
Yeah.
The one for 3 years, it's very hard. Yeah, it's very hard. I didn't want to do that. And I think it's because also of my sister. My sister refused. So I was like, no, I'm not going to
I'm also not going
And
there.
she was also supporting me, like, you should not go. So yeah, in Tanzania, army pays well. But you cannot travel outside without permission. Like
yeah,
that,
so it's tricky to get outside the country and all of that. Coming to India, you were alone, right? You didn't have anyone, no sisters, no anyone of familiarity, you know what I mean?
No.
So how did you go about like finding people to talk with and people to connect with here?
So you remember the Mary I told you about?
Yeah.
She graduated 2018. When she was studying here, there was another guy, his name was Francis. He was still here.
Yeah.
We used to call him like the grandfather of India because people will come study and leave. He's still here.
He's still here.
Yeah. As he was doing something BCA, something computer, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that. So the guy was still here. He was staying with his girlfriend. So when coming, my like Mary spoke to that guy, like he should receive me on the airport.
Yeah.
So when I came, he took me and I stayed with them like for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I think those are the only people I spoke to. Plus in Achalia there were 2 more Tanzanians. Pharmacy there were 2.
Oh, yeah.
In Anna Block there was 1. So they were there, but they were in their last year.
Final year.
Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, only those.
But at least they showed you around, right?
Yeah, they did. And there was 1 more Tanzanian in RR institution.
So you stayed close with them or like?
Yeah, I stayed close with them because when I reported to college,
yeah.
First in my class I was the only African, and I didn't see any other African here in this campus.
Damn.
The first African I met was in January 2024.
Yeah.
That was the first African I met. I didn't see any African here. So yeah, I was only hanging out with them. They were giving me some advice about like pharmacy, how to go about it in order to survive. Yeah.
So after they were done with their course, they went home, right? Now you were like...
They graduated on November 2023. One of them left in February. The other one left in June, July, I guess, 2024.
Wow.
Yeah.
So at this point, you were now quite a little bit alone. I guess you would have made Indian friends by that time.
My classmates, I don't know. My classmates are very nice. They tried their best to talk to me. Yeah, they really tried their best. So I had my classmates. Then I guess around April 2024, that's when I started meeting. I was like, oh, so the Africans in this college. Yeah, I met so many Congolese. It was because of Haba, like they needed 1 more girl. So they reached out to me, then I participated. Then that's when I met so many of them. I
think it's so cool because, I mean, for me, I'm just thankful to God because I have many Zimbabweans with me. I can imagine if I came here alone, like it would have been, I don't know. But I'm quite interactive.
No, you can adapt.
Are you good at connecting with people? Like,
for me, as long as you don't bring me drama,
we're
good. We're good. We're good.
How do you usually make your friends here?
I think if I have common interest with someone, then we can be friends. Because if we have nothing to talk about, I don't know. We need to have a common interest. Back in Tanzania, most of my friends we connected through K-dramas. Like when we meet, we narrate to each other the whole series. So most of my friends I met through K-dramas, BTS, what else? Maybe those Indian series in Z-World. I don't know. When we have a common interest, I think I can vibe with someone.
You can vibe with someone. Now you're in your like final year, right? Yeah, you're graduating next almost. Yeah. And you have some Indian friends, right? How did you connect with them? They're not Africans, like Do they also love K-dramas?
No. In class, I don't have anyone to talk to about K-drama. But I think it's because we were staying like in class, those people were staying in front desk. I think we were staying around the same area. Naturally, we started talking. It just happened. Yeah. And now I'm trying to talk to everyone, even boys, in which I never used to talk to them in first or second year, but now we can even make a conversation, laugh, joke.
But that's good. I'm glad you're connecting here. Do you think friendship is important though?
Yeah, it's important. Me or to everyone?
To you, like to you specifically.
It's important, but I can survive
without friends.
Yeah, because I did it in India, right? So I can, but it's important. Sometimes you wish you had someone to talk to.
But isn't it a little bit hard, like
to survive without friends? No, the thing is, when you're in an environment, you adapt to it. So I think I did some adaptation. I never thought I could live like this, but I just adapted to it. Like, Though if I have something in my heart I want to bring it out. I have some people.
You have some people you
can I'll just
call.
like, guys, I need to vent something. I'll just call. I was like, okay, I'm listening. I'll tell them everything. Friendship is important, of course. We are human beings. We need like connection. We need connection. It's important.
Was there ever a moment which was tough for you when you felt like you needed to share something? I know like you can share online or via WhatsApp, but you just needed like a friend on the ground, like just to talk with, like, hey.
Yeah, last year I was going through, I'll never forget that year. I was going through a lot of depression, suicide thoughts. I was going through everything, like, because I had just lost my dad. I didn't even get time to mourn properly. I came to India, so I was going through a lot, but I guess these Congolese helped me a lot. I don't think they know it, but they did help me in some way. Like I never told them anything, but they did help me because I was going through a lot. And every Sunday they used to have this club, like English club. Yeah. Okay. So they I don't know, should I say they pushed me to come? So I was there. If I don't come, this guy's name was Regan. He would be like, Tina, where are you? You have to come, like that. So I used to come. Suddenly I kinda felt good. It felt good, yeah. So they did help me a lot.
So last year you lost your father, right?
No, it was December 2024.
December 2024. Like, how was that for you, like, after coming back? And
it was so stressful. These people stressed me a lot. They stressed me a lot because I went back home like for 1 month and 1 week. Like the classes resumed on 16th and I was still in Tanzania. Then my dad died on 24th. Okay. So I stayed there like for 2 more weeks. Then I came to India around 5th or 6th. Yeah. So I had no attendance. I don't know what's wrong with pharmacy and attendance, but for exams, they were like, if you have no attendance, we'll not allow you to do exams. And I had a reason. And they were like, no. They were like, no. So I was so angry. I even didn't want to study. I was like, okay, I'll not study like that. So
you're sort of like close to giving up.
Yeah, I didn't study. And I don't know how I passed without a backlog. But one of the subjects, it was like this. I would have gotten like 1 more mark. I would have gotten a backlog. It was exactly 50 exactly. And that subject was the subject that lots of people got backlogs on that side. It was the exam was very hard actually. Like, but to me I was like, no. I'm not giving up. I'll write anything I know. Till the last minute I was there. So I don't know. I passed without backlogs, but they really stressed me a lot.
Can you tell me how was like the relationship between you and your dad? Like,
my dad, it was very nice. Actually, suddenly I became close to at first I was close to my mom, and suddenly I became close to my dad than my mom.
Oh, okay.
My mom, she's a bit talkative. Yeah, so suddenly I became close to my dad like that. If I want to gossip, I'll just go to him. This and this happened, this and this happened, like that. And throughout 2024, like anything that happens here in India, because I didn't have a lot of people to talk to. So I think I used to call my dad almost every day. If I don't call, he will call me like that. Yeah, and in the family group, he used to send some videos about India. Then he will call me. Did you see the video I sent? Check it. Can you see your country? Look where your country is, like that.
But they didn't tell you anything, like what was happening, how his health was?
Yeah, they didn't tell me. Though one day I called him, he sounded sick. But I assumed maybe he had like cough or something. But it seems he was sick since the beginning of 2024, like that. And he told me that he told them not to tell him. He even threatened them that no one should tell Tina that I'm sick. If anyone tells Tina that I'm sick, I'll cut them off. I'll kill myself. He used to tell them like that. Yeah. So I didn't know what's going on.
So when they break the news to you, like your father?
They didn't break the news to me.
Oh.
I saw him, like you can clearly see this person is sick. The father that I know and the father that I saw, it was two different people. He was too thin, like
because you showed me some pictures. He was a very strong man. Like, he was very big and strong.
He used to have like
African men. They were so
and I used to make fun of him for that. Then I remember when I saw him, like I opened the door and I saw him. The first word was like Mungu wangu, which means oh my God. That was the first word I said, Mungu wangu. And he was like, yes, Mungu wangu, come and sit. Then he explained to me like that what was going on.
So after this whole ordeal, like your father had passed away, right? You came back to have normal class, right?
No, they started classes on 16th December.
And you were still back home?
Yeah, I was still there. After all that happened, I didn't really, at first I was scared. Then after I lost my dad, I didn't really regret banking all those classes, even though they stopped me from attending some exams. Because it was worth it. At least I got 2 weeks. And it's as if he was waiting for me. Because since June 2024, he was like, when are you coming? When are you coming? When are you coming? When are you coming? Then I was like, in this June, they gave us only 1 week. So I was like, I cannot come.
Yeah.
So we'll see in December. Around November, from when November started, he was calling me, when are you coming? You tell me, I'll book the ticket, like that.
Oh.
So finally, we got 2 weeks, but I told him it was 1 month because I know my dad.
Yeah.
he doesn't like he doesn't like you to miss classes like that. Yeah. So I told him it was 1 month. So that's when he booked. I went back home. So it was worth it. At least I got 2 weeks with him. And even him, he was like, okay, finally I got to see my daughter. Now I can go in peace. He said that. He said.
So he passed when you were like at home?
Yeah, it was the day before Christmas. Let's say 2 days before that, he stayed in his room. He couldn't eat. He had like motion, like sickness, stomach, and vomiting. He didn't eat like for 3 days straight.
3 days.
Yeah, he was just sleeping. Then on 23rd, my 2 sisters took him to the hospital. I stayed at home with the younger ones.
The younger ones,
Yeah, I stayed with them, with my mom, and my sisters took him to the hospital, and he stayed there. Though I heard he didn't want to stay there. He was like, I want to go back home, but they forced him to stay there. He stayed there. Then on 24th in the morning, my mom was like, no, the night before that, my mom told us, told me, in the morning, I'm going to see your father, you come with me.
Yeah.
Like that. But I don't know, Keith. I had a feeling like this is it.
Yeah, there's like, you just know.
And I even called, I remember I was talking to my first sister. I was like, no matter what happens, you guys should stay with me. Like, you should not abandon me, to them like that. And I was calling my sister Percy, who was in South Africa. I was crying. We were all depending on my dad. So I was like, if he leaves, what's going to happen to me? So I was like, no matter what happens, you guys should not abandon me. On 24th in the morning, I remember around 5, we started going to the hospital. Me, my mom, and my second sister. We went to the hospital, and I had these imaginations. The imagination was like, I'm here in India, then they call me that your father died. How will I react? I had that imagination. I don't know why I was imagining those stuffs, but we went to the hospital. We found him just sleeping. He couldn't even talk. Whoa. He wasn't able to talk. At least the night before, he said like how many words? I was trying to talk to him. He said like some few words. And my sister also Percy told me like, when you reach the hospital, you call me, I want to talk to him. When I saw his condition, I just texted her that he can't talk. So he was just sleeping. Even eating, he could not. Yeah, even peeing. He didn't pee like for how many days like that. So they had to insert something.
Or those pipes they used to drink.
So he was just there. He was with his driver. He said that the moment, every time he looks at me, he will start crying. I don't know.
The driver?
Yeah, he said like your dad, every time he looks at you, he'll be crying. I don't know, it's as if he knew that this is it, like that. So we was just staying with him, in the hospital the whole day. Then around, I remember it was like 4:15. 4:15, like, before that, my mom, every time there's the time she stood up, she went to look at him, then she came back panicking. Because this is the bed and we're sitting here. She came back panicking and she was shaking. She was like, you should look at your dad the way he's doing. Then she was crying. Then I was just trying to calm her down. I didn't even want to go and look. I was just trying to calm her down. Then they called those doctors and nurses, and they told us to go out. While going out, I picked to look, and I just saw like he was lying like this, the eyes were closed, and it's as if, I think maybe that was the moment when he was dying, like, we went to stay outside. My sister told me to go and stay in the car. I went to stay in the car. Then later they called me. I just had a feeling like this is it. They called us in the doctor's office.
Yeah.
Like what they do in the movies, and they're like, in Swahili it was like, I think you all know the journey of Mr. Martin.
Yeah.
Then I was like, this is it. They're just gonna break the news. Yeah, they told us that he died. We went back to his room. They had covered him. We were just crying. Then later, before they took out his body, my mom told me, come and look at your dad for the last time. Oh. Yeah, I just, because I heard, I was checking something. I heard when someone dies, I don't know, the body will like, become.
Shrivel up.
So I was checking to see, but I don't know. His feet were kind of cold, and I could see his eyeball. So I was hoping they come and tell us that we made a mistake.
We made a mistake.
Yeah, I was hoping for them to say that, but no. And even the day of the burial, I had to do this. Then I saw how hard it was, like a stone.
You were still in disbelief.
Yeah, I was still hoping for them to say it was a mistake. Here he is. I was still hoping that. So the day of the burial, I had to see for myself. I did this. Then I see how hard it was. Like I still couldn't believe. Then I started crying. I don't know how it came to that extent. I was crying to the point people came to carry me. They went to put me in one tent and they injected like something.
They had to use injections for you?
Yeah, to calm down.
Whoa.
Then later I came back and they were putting the coffin inside. Yeah. They did those,
bullets,
those stuff they did. Yeah, and after that I went to sleep. I didn't even want to talk to anyone. I went to sleep. Sometimes I look at the picture and I'm like, oh, this person is really gone. I still don't believe. Sometimes you cry. Sometimes you're like, okay, he's gone.
So how was like the environment at the funeral? Like your sisters, mom, the uncles, everyone there?
To be honest, everyone was there. Was on their own. Everyone was mourning on their own. It's just me and Passy.
You were together.
Yeah, we were together. Like. If I cry, she'll be there for me. If she cries, I'll be there for her. Yeah. My mom, she was surrounded by her work friends. So she was also on her own. My sisters were also on their own. Yeah. Mostly I was with my sister, or I was distracting myself with those kids. They'll come to me, I'll distract with them with those. Like one of my permanent friend, he also followed me. He followed me to that side, so he was also there.
There was a point when I think you told me kind of a bit like how different people were trying to console you.
The day that I touched my dad and I confirmed that this person is truly dead. Yeah. So they took me to that tent. She came there, she told me, and I caught. Yeah. Tina, stop crying, grow up. Yeah. She told me that. And I don't know why I didn't react at that time. Now I feel like I want to go back and just maybe pull her wig or slap her. Why would you tell somebody that? And some people, they were like, before that, let's say he died on 24th, on 25th, on Christmas Day. Yeah. We had like 2 days of mourning. Yeah. Some people came in, they were like, Tina, stop crying. You're not the only one. You're not the first one. Why would you tell someone that? Of course, I'm not the first one, but it's my first time losing my dad, right? I have to express that they're like, stop crying. You're not the first one. You're not the only one. You're not the first one to lose their parents.
I guess people, they don't know how to console someone who's going through something. What would you have encouraged them to say? Like?
After what I went through, because I had like 2 of my friends. One of my friends, she used to be my close friend. She lost her mom on my birthday. 6th December 2025, on my birthday. I remember I was planning to go somewhere, then on the group everyone was like, Rukia lost her mom, like that. And another one this year, she lost her dad. After what I went through, there's nothing you can say, Keith. If you see someone crying, let them cry. There's nothing you can say like, sorry. Sorry is not gonna solve it. There's nothing you can say. Just
be there.
Just be there. Be there, let them cry.
Yeah, because I feel like people just want to say something. Maybe if I say something, there's nothing you can...
If there's anyone watching this, if someone has lost someone, there's nothing you can say that will make that person feel better. Nothing. Just let them be. Because I might look fine now. After 6 months, I'll just remember and start crying. Yeah. You'll never heal. You just learn how to live with that. Yeah. That thing, like, okay, I lost my dad. You just learn how to move on, but... Yeah, it can just hit you anytime. Even in the middle of the day, you can just remember, then you start crying.
Just start crying. Just
you can't tell me you're not the only one. It's also gonna happen to you, and you see if you're not the only one. So there's nothing you can say. Just be there.
Just be there.
If people are crying, let them cry.
Yeah.
So on that day, I even saw a grown man crying like a baby. So I don't know, he was making this weird sound, and I was like, who is this? My dad's driver.
Oh,
he was crying like a baby. So there's nothing you can. Let people feel it.
So do you have a small circle of friends? Or?
I have some people,
Your core people here, like
some people. I know if I want to annoy someone, I'll go to this one. If I want to hang out with someone, I'll go to this one. I have some people.
So you were raised in an army family, right?
Yeah.
I just want you to tell me the experience.
I think like 50% of my family members on my father's side. In the army.
So how was it like growing up with a family that is working for the army?
It was normal. It was normal.
Because I think everyone will be tough,
No, most of my life I was in boarding school, so...
You didn't like spend too much time at home?
Yeah. When I come back at home, my dad is there. Sometimes I'll go with him to his workplace. I'll meet with his my colleagues. They'll be like, you want to be an army like your dad? I'll be like, yes. I had a motivation those days. I even used to put on
his hat.
Yeah. First, when I was in primary 7, there were some teachers, they were saying in Swahili, mtoto wa brigadier. In English, it's like the child of brigadier. I didn't know what is brigadier. What is brigadier? I was like, what is brigadier? So, brigadier is like a position in the army. I don't know, brigadier general, major general, like that. So my dad had gotten that position, brigadier general. I didn't know, but they were like, my teachers knew, and they were like the child of brigadier general, like that. When I was in Form 3, 2019, he got that position, major general, whereby armies came together, a family. he would work with some people behind him like that. When he wants to go somewhere, there are those cars with sirens.
For the
when he passes when there's like a traffic jam in the cars will go like this.
Your dad was the big deal.
It was so nice. He would pass. So from when he got that position, at least we were enjoying. And my mom got her own driver. It was nice. And they used to bring us drinks every Friday, in which all those stuffs went away the moment he died. Though he told us, like, he told us, if I die, all these things are gonna go. So when he died, let's say we buried him on 28th, 29th, 30. They came to take everything. His car, because he had the car from the government. They took his car. Those soldiers who were guarding our house, they left. There was also a soldier who came to cook. It was so nice. I never used to.
You had a cook. Wow, you were living the life.
No, because the cook was there for my dad, but
he would cook for the family.
Yeah, we cook for the family. So we never used to cook. Your work is just to wash the dishes, maybe clean the house. There was no cooking, so that was nice. So that cook left. There was also another army guy who would like clean the surrounding. They were there for my dad, but we were also enjoying. Like he also left.
How many siblings?
I have a brother, but he doesn't stay there.
Okay.
So it was my sisters. My first sister is married, so she doesn't stay there.
Okay.
My second sister is working. She's also in the army, so she doesn't stay there. So it's me and Percy. Percy is always in South Africa. So it's me and my mom. I'm here, so it's herself. But now she's with Pascalina.
Oh, Pascalina is back now in Tanzania.
Yeah, she's there. She's doing some training in the international airport. So,
like, seeing your father growing up, has it sort of changed and like how you view man? What's an ideal man for you? Like when you see like your father's in the army, sure, he taught you some values of what a man is supposed to be like.
The dad that I grew up with, he was cool. But the dad that my sisters grew up with, he was another man. Me, it reached the point he was like, Tina, you don't know me. But the one that I grew up with, he was very, 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 very cool. Like he was really cool.
I guess your brothers were like in trouble most of the time.
They would narrate for me. It was like, this person, he's not like this. Just see him like this, but he's not like this. But the father that I grew up with, he's very cool. The father that I grew up with, he's like, his children's happiness is his priority. He used to be very proud. Whenever I say to start bragging. When I retire, I know Sarafina is a teacher, Juliana is a doctor, Pascalina is a pilot, Justina is a pharmacist. So I'll just be sitting down, I'll just call you, Justina, I need like 1 crate of beer. He used to be very proud. Wow. He was very happy, and he worked like none of them would have achieved whatever they have achieved because of him. He worked, he used his connection, he did whatever he did to make sure that my daughters have a good life. His son has had a good life.
A man who puts his family first. Yeah,
he was like that. Like I admire that thing from him.
You're almost done with your pharmacy, right?
Finally.
How do you feel like next year you'll be living in India?
Hopefully. No, yeah, I feel like I'll still be here. So
okay.
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Just with the idea of finishing with B-Farm, graduating.
Yeah.
I wanna leave, but I feel like I'll still be here for some
waiting
months.
for the results and all of that, right?
Some month. I feel like I'll still be here. So
when you came to India, what is the one thing that sort of like was a cultural shock to you? Okay, we'll just start with it. Like, what was like a cultural shock? Something that was like, okay.
I thought that all Indians speak Hindi.
Same.
Then I came to meet with some Indians saying I don't speak Hindi. Maybe that thing shocked me. I even asked them, how can you be an Indian and you don't speak Hindi? So in YouTube I used to see Telugu, but I didn't know there were languages from India.
Okay. I
didn't know that. But yeah, maybe apart from that, nothing else. I grew up watching Indian movies.
Yeah, so
I was the die-hard fan. Like,
okay.
If someone says Indians are exaggerating, Indians are lying in their movies, we're gonna fight. I used to be like that. Like, who will fight?
But are you involved in any club activities or anything like that? Like,
yes, me with my books.
Oh, college.
Me
home.
with my books. And my sleep.
And just sleep.
La La Land. Participated in 2 Acharya Haba events. At least I did something, right?
Oh, Acharya. Oh, yeah.
At least I did something. Yeah. 2024 and 2025, the opening of, I don't know, Acharya Haba lunch, I participated. So.
What are some of your hobbies, by the way? Like,
I like reading novels.
I know you love reading. That one I don't argue with you. Reading is your thing. You know?
No, not reading academic stuff.
Even academics, you are good. I know.
No, academics.
You are just sharp. You look sharp. You look like, I know. I don't know your grades or anything, but I know you look sharp. I know, like.
Listen, about class, we're only doing it because we have to. We have to.
Otherwise,
we have to pass. I don't want backlogs. Though when I tell people this thing, they don't believe. They think like I enjoy going to class. Though I told my sister this statement and she was like, you're a nerd. I told her I would rather write exams than attend classes. And she was like, you're a nerd, young Sheldon. She told me something like that. You're a nerd. Why would you rather write exams than attending classes? I don't like attending classes. I feel like it's so boring. And
I know they can be very exhausting most of the time.
So it's better because in pharmacy, you just write your exam, done. You're done for the day.
That's it.
Only one, done for the day. So I'd rather write exams the whole day. Though studying can be stressful, but I'd rather write exams and we're done.
So for the past 3 years, right? What have you learned about yourself?
About myself?
Yeah.
I just don't become friends with anyone, not just anyone. I'm kind of selective.
Of the people you allow in your life? That should always be the case.
Before I was like everyone. But now, after coming in India, not just everyone. I have specific people.
What don't you like about the people that come into your life? People you're like, nah, get away from me.
You come and cause drama for me.
You don't want dramatic people,
Yeah, I don't want dramatic people. Back in school, from Form 4, Form 5, Form 6, there was this thing following me around. No matter what I do, they will say I'm rude.
They just look at you and just say you're rude.
No, like one day, it was in the morning. Someone was like, back in school, people used to take my chemistry book for reading. I don't know, the way I was arranging my notes, and I love chemistry, so obviously I was arranging. So one girl was like, Tina, can I have your chemistry book? And I told her, it's in the back. You can go and take it in the back. Then I continue reading. And she was still standing there. When I looked at her, I was like, what do you want? She was like, a chemistry book. And I was like, I told you to go and take it in the back. She went to take it in the afternoon. Someone was complaining, I don't know, Tina, you are rude. And the person who was sitting behind, she was like, yeah, it's true. Today morning, the way you answered that guy, it was not good. And I was like, what did I say? I told her to go and like, people kept saying that I'm rude and you don't understand what you did.
Yeah.
So when I came to India, I came with a new personality, quiet. I was very quiet to prevent people from saying that I'm rude. Because I don't know, when people tell me that, I just feel bad. I don't like offending people, so I feel bad. So I came with that thing. But that thing followed me here also. Yeah. One, the Indian friend that I told you used to be close and now we're no longer close. Yeah. Whatever I do, she'll say that I'm rude. She even said that I am rude, that's why Africans don't like me. That statement really hurt me. It really hurt me. I was like, the days before I called her face to face and I was like, you tell me, since the day we met till today, what did I do that made you think that I'm rude? Because I feel like, Keith, I'm living my life, right? I'm not bothering anyone. I'll wake up, I'll come to college, lunchtime, if you've seen me lunchtime, I'm usually with my earphone while eating. I don't bother anyone. No one should bother me. But still, she'll find a way to call me rude.
Oh, that is.
So that statement really hurts me. You are rude. That's why Africans don't like you.
I think people are not careful with their words. Some words they stay. They stick. What I mean?
And when I confronted her, she denied.
Like I didn't say it.
I didn't say it, but people say she said it, and she pinned it on someone else. That this is the person who said it. So I don't know, that statement really hurts me. But yeah, it seemed that thing is still following me around, even after coming to India and deciding not to talk. I don't interact with anyone here. I don't interact with anyone. But still, I am still rude. Yeah. I got to this point whereby I will not give access to you. Like anyone who wants to like be friends with me, I don't know, just don't give them a chance, because I don't like that thing. We interact for 1-2 days, then you do something, then suddenly we are not talking. I don't like those awkward moments. So I feel like it's better we don't talk at all. Don't talk to me. No one should talk to me. No one should say hi. I'm like that. I don't like those moments. And I think few people from Zimbabwe or Congo, that thing happened. We talked like for 1-2 days or 3, even 1 week. And maybe they made me uncomfortable. Something happened and suddenly we're not talking anymore. So that uncomfortable thing I don't like. So it's better don't say hi to me. Like just know there's a Tanzanian girl in Achalia. A lot of Africans, we just
pass by each other like that.
Nothing,
When I came here to Chere, it's because I didn't see many Africans. So if I see an African, oh my, that's a brother. Hello, I'm from Africa. Yeah, because I've been seeing someone. I'm sure it was like that for.
Now for me, when I came, like I told you, the first 2 months, I didn't see any African. So I was already used to that. So even if I see an African, I'll not say hi. I'll just be looking at you. Or sometimes I'll pretend like I didn't see you. I'm used to that. I'm used to that thing. I'll not even say hi.
Just the point you said, like like we won't be talking anymore, so I just rather not start that relationship.
Yeah, it's better. It's better when I meet someone new. It's better we don't. Yes, unless I'm comfortable with you and I know that we can get something out of this. I'll be close.
What makes me sad is like I just don't love seeing relationships fading. We were once beautiful thing, and it's like fading. We used to talk like this. Now it's
gonna happen. You're graduating, right?
I know.
It's gonna happen. Wait for it. At least I have experience. Wait for it.
Like I have friends from Zimbabwe, right? Yeah, we do talk, but whenever it comes to that, it doesn't mean we're no longer friends. It's just time doing its thing, But it doesn't mean if I see you in person, I'm just gonna say we're just gonna ignore you. We're gonna talk, but I just don't like the process of time. How it makes relationship.
There's that uncomfortable thing. Imagine you're in one class with someone, or you're staying in the same room with somebody, and something happened and you are not in speaking terms. That uncomfortable thing, I can't stay in such environment. Even back at home, when I fight with my sister, I'd rather go and stay in another room. But there are those people, you fight with them, then after 1 hour, they come to you as if nothing happens. As if nothing happened. Not sure you start talking.
We should be careful with people like that. When we have a conflict, right, then the next day we just start talking like as if nothing happened. please, that's so dangerous. That's a dangerous place to be.
Why you're supposed to talk about it?
So I feel like some things need to be addressed because there's this thing of layering problems. We do this, we just keep quiet. Now that we don't discuss about it. That thing at some point it will pop up. It will just keep piling up until it comes to a place where you cannot take it anymore. You know. So I feel like sometimes we need to address if there's a conflict. Okay, instead of just coming to him like nothing happened, like yeah. What happened yesterday? Come on, can we talk about what happened yesterday? So just talk about it. You know?
Yeah.
Just don't bury it because most people think ignoring and burying things and just like not talking about it is gonna solve it. Yes, today we're gonna be good, tomorrow we're gonna be good, but next week I do something, you keep quiet. At some point it's gonna blow.
Some people you try to talk to them and they're like, no, leave it. They'll be like that.
Yeah.
I had a friend like that. She acted in a way and you go and talk to her like what happened. No, it's okay, leave it. No, let's just leave it. She doesn't want to talk about the thing.
Okay. Maybe in that specific moment they're not ready. But when you are ready, please, let's have that conversation.
No, this one is a special case.
She's like, no. She doesn't want to.
She's a special case.
What do you expect from your friends?
She shouldn't be possessive. The friend that I had, she was like, you should only talk to me. Don't talk to anybody
Don't talk to anyone else.
If you talk to anyone else, you'll wake up with list of message like an essay, complaining. Friendship is supposed to be shared, right? It's supposed to be like selfish, only me. We can be friends and I can still talk to anyone else. So you shouldn't be like that.
So don't be possessive with Tina, okay?
I don't think Africans are like that.
I know.
This thing I saw it when I came. I've never seen it back in my country or any African that I met. I've never seen any African behaving like that. It's so weird. I have best friends, like they never act like that and I never act like that. I don't know. Or maybe I'm different, but I've never seen such a thing. I came to see it here that so there are people who are like this. I've never seen them like that. And I had best friends.
For someone who's going to come to India to study or maybe in a foreign nation, there'll come a point of time when they feel alone or when they feel like, they don't have anyone to talk with or they're just facing a hard time. You went through a hard time. What would you advise that person? Like, should they talk to someone? Like, how would they handle?
Yeah, they should learn to make friends. They shouldn't live like me. 1, 2 people, it's fine. You don't have to have an army of people.
Why did you say they don't have to live like you? What do you mean by that?
Me, I feel like it's okay. I can't say it's entirely my fault. Of course, I came here. I didn't meet that many people. Then I adapted to that situation. Then I became comfortable with it. I had an opportunity to make friends, but I chose not to. I shouldn't do that. It's a choice. I think I chose to live like this, I guess. It was so comfortable and I was scared maybe. Plus I told you I'm scared of that thing, judgment, you're rude, you're this. I'm scared of that thing.
But I don't get you. Why would anyone say you are rude? You don't look
I don't know rude. I don't know what I do that makes people think I'm rude.
You reposted a reel like that. I saw I was like...
Since in Form 4 2020, Form 5, Form 6, I thought that was it. I was like, when I come to India, I'll just be quiet. I'll not even talk. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to talk and people end up saying that I'm rude, but still, that thing came. And I even told one of my friends back, we were close, suddenly she stopped talking to me and someone said it's because you said something rude to her. I went to follow her, I told her, see, me, I don't know what I do that makes people think that I'm rude. But if I say something that you did not like, it's better you tell me on spot. Even if you don't talk to me, it's okay, but it's better you tell me so that I don't repeat it next time. Than giving me a silent treatment or I'm walking and you're giving me a look. Because one day she gave me a look, I got scared. What did I do to her like that? So I told her like that, if I say something that you don't like, it's better you tell me. Because, sometimes you might say something, for you it's okay, but you don't know how that person is taking it. So it's better you talk, like, you said this and this and this and this, I did not like.
I think it's still something you're still wanting to figure out, like, what do people see?
And what makes me feel better is that my sister Pascalina, she also went through the same thing. So when I talk to her about this issue, she understands, she can relate. She'll even tell me about her experience. Like me too, they used to call me that. Now after meeting with people, I want to go back to that Tina that people used to say that I'm rude. Because that Tina, people you will not sit down and talk nonsense.
Yeah.
You will think twice before coming to talk to me. So I want to go back to that person. Though I don't know what was I doing that made people act like that.
I guess it maybe takes people who you really know, like to really understand you. Maybe someone who's new to you met. You know, people come with pre-thoughts about a person, you know, like they're like this, but
yeah, one of my friends told me this statement. She told me, Tina, if someone does not know you, they will think that you are rude. One of my friends told me that statement. Like in Swahili it was like, kama mtu hakujui atadhani you are rude.
So before we wind up, I just want to talk about like how has been your faith journey like in India? Just a brief, like how has been your relationship with Jesus? Has he helped you in some way throughout this whole thing? Like,
but I'm not a regular member in church.
Yeah, no, church is something
okay,
else. Church is something else,
okay.
You know.
Yeah, he has helped me in some ways. Yeah. Though I was like kind of confused.
Yeah.
Because I grew up as a Catholic. Yeah. Then at around 2022, 2023, I started having some questions about Catholic.
The church itself or about God? Was it like for the church or for God?
There are some things, for example, in the prayer books that we used to use back in school, like maybe pray, you know, in Catholic you pray to saints and all. Yeah. The way those prayer books were written, it's not as if you are praying to God. Yeah. It's as if you are praying to that saint. It's supposed to be like, let's take which saint, maybe Saint Anthony. It's supposed to be like, oh God, through the prayer of Saint Anthony, help me achieve this. But I feel like the books were like, Saint Anthony, help me achieve this. Back at school, people used to pray, it was like that. Like instead of God through the prayer of maybe Saint Rita, help me achieve this. It was like, Saint Rita, help me pass my exams. So I don't know. And I used to be a leader in the church. I even stopped going to church because I felt like I'm misleading people. Like
you felt convicted by it? Like
I even stopped going to church. Like whenever there's morning prayers or every Friday there used to be like some religion session. I never used to go. I would just stay in class like that. I never used to, because I was so confused. And
okay, I feel like this is a topic we can explore another day. Like, okay, anything you want to tell, like you feel like we left off, anything you just want to say, or something you just felt like we didn't cover through, you know?
You didn't tell me friendship is important.
Friendship is important?
That question. I want to hear your answer.
Like, is friendship important?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think friendship is important. Like, it's important, like, college is a lonely place sometimes, you're not careful. Yes, we have groups, but at the end of the day, you're alone sitting on your bed. You still feel this emptiness, like, oh my God. You know, like there's not really like that closeness, you know what I mean? So I feel like, yeah.
You know, some people prefer to stay that way.
Without any friends?
No, not without any friends. Like,
without people?
You might find someone sitting somewhere and be like, oh, he's lonely.
Yo, that pre-assumption.
Someone will be like, he's lonely.
Just because he's sitting alone, he's I know.
He's happy like that. Maybe he's just sitting there, maybe thinking about something.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's working on something, but someone will be like, he's lonely.
He's lonely.
And then people come and attack you. You're lonely.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, friendship, I think it's important. Like, it doesn't have to be the sheer number, but just a close circle of people who you can really trust. And you can days when you don't feel like yourself, you know, you just need people, you know, you just need people to reassure you, like, you know what, I think even praying about it. Do you pray for your friends? Do you pray for friends? Lord, I need specific people in my life. Have you ever done that prayer?
No.
You haven't, right? We should be praying about it.
No, you know, because I told you I used to be a Catholic. Catholic have this like a general prayer. Pray for the word, pray for what. Maybe when I used to be a Catholic, they were included there. So I didn't see the need to do that.
You can always open up to your Father and little like, I need genuine friends in my life. I do that prayer actually.
I've been thinking about it, but
yeah, you can just ask God on your alone time, I need real people in my life. Anything you want to say to the person who's gonna see this, or anything you just want to, which is in your heart, which you just feel like saying?
Make memories. I make memories in my own way. So you make memories in a way you think it's.
But the way I enjoy talking to you, do you know that?
Really?
Yeah, I do enjoy talking to you. You're awesome. There are times when I'm talking with you and I just go quiet and be like, you just take on the conversation. It's so cool, actually.
Really?
You are cool to talk with, because there are people who you are talking with, you have to struggle. Oh my, what do I say to them? Oh my God.
You have to come up with something.
We have to for you, it's like you flow natural. I think it's so good though. You just flow like.
Yeah, so make memories in a way.
Yeah.
That is nice to you. Study, backlogs.
Not cool, right?
Make sure I don't get backlogs. Because it will be stressful for you later. Eat. Don't be like me. Eat. I only, you see me in the kitchen when I'm about to die. That's when I'll go
That's when you go to eat.
Yeah. But I try. Some days I try. Like the day when I decide to eat morning, afternoon, evening, I'll brag. I'll start bragging to my friends, like, guys, I ate in the morning, afternoon, evening, and the day goes very well.
That's it.
Health.
Yeah,
health is important.
They say health is wealth. Have you ever heard
health
that?
Is wealth, yeah.
Yes. Okay, from my side, you ever heard the lady Tina? She explained it to you. Whatever you can take out from this conversation, please do. And yeah, you can see the subscribe button down there. Just click it and subscribe.
I subscribe also.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so see you until another one. Bye bye. Tina, say bye.
Bye.
Got it.